Hello, and we are Evil Line Tutorials, and welcome back to this, which is your skill sheet. Essentially, there's lots of little things on here that we've sort of noticed recently that people have been a little confused about, so we're going to run through all of it. So Explorer is Explorer. It's essentially exactly what it says it is. It's people that run around doing data and relic sites and doing cosmic anomalies, DED sites, and so on. And they have skill plans for these to help you further them along. So if you click on them, you can show the skill plan contents, and essentially it will help you move more in the direction of those skill plans. And in Forza you have bounty hunters, mission runners, and the Air Galante Enforcer, and each of these will help you move towards those particular things. Now, the good thing about these things is that they are extremely helpful, and if there's something that you want to do, so Omega Miner or a salvager or a manufacturer, they can help you move directly towards those types of careers within the game and being able to use certain ships. So here you have the Galante Soldier of Fortune, which is basic PvP ships, and then you've got skill plans for a militia fighter, and then a pirate, sort of a low-sec person running around. And each of these, as I said, you can essentially show what skills are missing. No, this is militia. So these skills that are here would help you with the LP for their missions and so on. So you can create your own personal plans by just clicking create plan and going through a set of things that you want to train, and you can store that and then set it directly to do it, so that you don't have to go and click on all of the skills at once. And corporation plans are essentially what they say they are. Each corporation has its own plans and own ship fits and so on, and these give you the ability to essentially get all these in the right area. So forward operating based task force, so that would be people who run around killing the FOBs. You've got Ferox Alpha, Friendly Blaster Praxis, Ferox Omega, Ferox and Osprey Alpha, and so on. Magic 14, Vexor, and Moon Mining Crystals before Exhumers. So each of these is extremely important, and as I said, you can use these to really help yourself. So we move over to the skill catalog. You can see Linux's account, and essentially he has 75 days of training, 18 hours, that's a lot, set up and ready to go. And he's currently training a whole bunch of level 5 skills, but here he can access all of his skills and what they do and what they are. So if you have like a little weird yellow horseshoe shaped type thing, that means that those skills are locked behind the Omega. So now if you go up into the character sheet, you can go to history, and that will show you the skills that you have been training. Employment will show you which corporation you're in. Personalization will show you all of the ship skins that you have, and obviously with CCP giving you more and more ship skins on login, and of course on holidays and stuff, you can start to see how many ship skins you actually have. And you can change the filter to show all skins, only show my skins, and only show skins I don't have. And emblems as well, these are handed out by corporations, and you can get those as well. So pilot services is Plex. Plex can be used for a multitude of things we just went through a second ago to do all of those things, and in this particular bit here it shows you how much your Plex is actually worth, and then you know exactly what the monetary value of what you've got is, and Plex obviously being quite high at this point is sorted out and done. Interactions is based on your standings with all these different corporations. All these different corporations here, and you can see what standings you have with each one. Kill rights is based on if somebody suicide ganks you or kills you in low sec, you end up with a kill right which you can sell against them. Security status will show law enforcement security gain, i.e. your security status goes higher, and it will also show penalties that makes you go lower security status. And remember, the lower you are, then the harder it is to move around in Empire's base. And the combat log will show you what ships you've lost. Obviously everybody has that very first one. The very first one here, which is where you get killed in the tutorial. And you can change it to show kills where you have essentially either taken part in combat or just, you know, killed a flashy or whatever. And the character essentially shows where your home station is. You can change your home station, but you can only do that so much. You have to be careful with that one. Augmentations will show what implants or boosters you have in. Jump clones shows which jump clones you have, where they are, and if you have the skill, as it says down there. Skill requirement not met. Attributes will show which attribute points and where you're remapped. You usually have some bonus remaps available, but once you've used those, you've got to wait a year, I think it is, so be careful. Biography shows whatever you want to put in there. Decorations, ranks, medals, and permissions essentially shows the things that you've been given by corporations or things that you have earned, such as in faction warfare and so on. And expert systems, these are things that can give you a trial in ships. You can buy those from the store, I think, and you just can use those. So if you want to try out a certain ship, you can buy the expert system, and then you can use it to essentially activate certain ships. Alright, so that's the character sheet and skill sheet. Hope that helps. Take it easy. Subscribe.